Hello and good afternoon. It's actually 12:17 p.m. March 20th, and I went to Camp Far West yesterday. And before I started fishing, I told myself, if I catch 5, I'll come back to Folsom. And fishing was so tough that halfway through, I told myself, if I catch 1, I'm coming to Folsom. And I ended the day with 2 fish. So here I am at Folsom. It's 57 degrees. It's been a bit cold. Nighttime temps in the 40s. Today there was a low of 46, which is not as cold as the last few nights. And it's the middle of March, almost the end of March. So we'll see what can happen. I've heard of good fish being caught here. I heard they planted trout. I have a HUD tied on. I got the big Nessie in the box and all the usual suspects: drop shot, Ned rig, spinnerbait, chatterbait, crank, things like that. So let's see what happens. Hopefully I can get into some fish. Last time I was here, it was absolutely brutal. Got my butt kicked by the weather, got my butt kicked by the fish. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up too much, but hey, we'll find out and we'll roll with the punches, and we're gonna get to fishing. So thanks for watching and wish me luck. Okay, set up, transducer's disconnected. Same problem as yesterday. Darn it. So I'm gonna have to get it wet, as crazy as that sounds. Alright, so when I went to Camp Far yesterday, same thing. My transducer was not connecting. I just left it plugged in for a while and tried later, and it somehow magically turned on. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe I have to get a new cable, a new graph, a new transducer. I don't know what. Let's try something really quick. Let's go fish, old school style, no fish finder, and see what happens. I'll tell you what, my arms are tired already. From yesterday probably. Well, the gym and paddling, it's a good exercise. It works. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. Water's still cold. Water's still real cold. When I first launched, my graph wouldn't turn on. Then when it turned on, it was reading the water as 35. Now we're at 48, which sounds way more accurate. Still cold, but way more accurate. I'm gonna pedal to some fishable area, and I'm gonna troll the A-rig behind me. I brought different swim baits to put on. I know last time in my video I mentioned they're blue-green, which look, I don't know what they are. electric shad wannabes. Ooh, that wind, boy. We'll see if something picks it up. The benefit about the wind today, guys, is that it's blowing towards the car. So that, oh, what the heck? I think I'm grabbing bottom. So that whenever I'm paddling back, it's gonna be much easier. Can't waste time today. I'm gonna just fish these trees a little bit. I've been fishing for 40 minutes, no bites. I pretty much got 6 more hours to fish. And it's not the timing thing, it's the paddling thing. I need to figure out where can I get hit and then go to those spots. If I start getting hit on these trees, I mean, I'm gonna take more time here. If not, I'm gonna go to the rocky points and potentially grind it out across the river arm and see what happens. Okay, so it's been 56 minutes, no fish. But maybe I'm fishing too fast, I don't know. So I'm gonna flip a bitch and let the wind drag a Senko, or excuse me, a Ned rig, and then I'm gonna throw the HUD into the depths. So let's just do that. The wind will drag that, and I'm gonna look for Mr. Trout Eater or Mrs. Trout Eater. Keep it simple, stupid. They stocked it with trout, allegedly. Where did they stock them? I don't know. I wonder, maybe I should have went a different route, because this is pretty much the same way that I went the last couple times I was here. I did catch a couple fish. Nothing really noteworthy. Question is, where are the bass? I've seen guys on YouTube slaying them, but they do have a boat. They're able to move around point to point to point. Oh, that looked like a bite a little bit. That probably wasn't. Come on, bass, where y'all at? Do y'all exist in Folsom? So I'm thinking I gotta start fishing different areas. This is my 4th time coming this way. Sure, I caught a couple fish, but it's just nothing to write home about. Just being on the kayak, I'm super limited. So there's not many other access points that will get me to like fishy areas. There is the whole, this bank right here, Dalton's Point, Beaks Bite. The road has been closed. I talked to the people at the guard shack, and the homie there said that the project manager is alleging April 1st for it to be finished, which if that's the case, I'll be super happy, because I have a season pass now. I'll be able to fish a lot after work, and if this whole bank is going to be open, then I can drive pretty much to the end and have access to a bunch of areas that I haven't even tried yet. But since I'm limited to the Granite Bay launch, I'm pretty much limited to these areas that I've already fished a million times, and I'm guessing every bass boat that comes here fishes them as well. Let's try the chatterbot. It looks fishy, but is it? want to get bait on something other than the dang Ned or the dang drop. I'm happy I caught a fish yesterday on the spinnerbait. I thought maybe I can get some here, but they ain't really hitting it. But also, maybe there's just no fish where I'm at. Could be too cold still. I don't know. The weather feels good. I'm happy I'm fishing. If I wasn't fishing, I would be beating myself up for not being fishing, so that's how it goes. I just wonder, maybe I should be hitting ponds, because ponds warm up faster, so they spawn sooner. You know what I mean? You can kind of, living where we live, you could fish ponds first, and then lakes, and then also move up the elevation. You know, it's spring is kind of spring right now, March in Sacramento, compared to Nevada City. Spring is, you know, in May. So anyway, I'll shut up. I'll keep fishing. Try 3 casts with the HUD out here. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna launch the jig. Let's get this right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17. That's probably good enough. It's 19 feet deep here. Let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get that big boy. We'll do 3 casts with the old HUD while I drag the jig. I go white or purple? White or purple? I don't know. I guess I'll go white. Probably be fishing points. I think I'm just gonna have to send it. There's some bass boats over there. Maybe I'll try to go pick up their scraps. Maybe they missed some fish. Maybe they fished too fast. It's warmer. Definitely warmer here. Yo, it looks very fishy though. There's like big boulders, big rocks. But is it fishy is the question. I could see my water. Let's try something crazy. Oh shoot. Let's try standing. Yeah, there's gotta be something in these rocks. How is there no fish over here? Blows my mind, honestly. It looks really good. It's not like crystal clear, right? It's just dirty enough. There's a kayaker. I wonder how he did. Or she. All right, downsize the Ned. Let's see what matter. What matter? Does anything matter? Crazy. February 21st fish was super shallow. I have a short of that one. I didn't make a video that day for some reason. I should have. Ooh, I should have. It's just really nice looking here. A lot of rocks. The water's not gin clear, but it's clear enough for me to see the bottom. You would think there's a fish here, huh? In 25 feet of water, and I was marking a school of something out here in the middle last time I was here. Obviously it's hard to target the deep fish, but if that was a school of trout, maybe there's a trout eater somewhere out here in the 30 foot depths. Depths, 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 depths. Depths, 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 depths. I'll give it 5 casts and I'm gonna jet across to fish that wall over there. This is the first cast. There's 2. Hey, Eagle! Eagle! Check this out. I guess not. I guess he don't cur. I feel this eagle and I are competing for food right now, even though I'm not going to eat it. We're competing for fish to get these bass to want to bite. Fish on. Finally, dude. Finally, man. Oh, just in the nick of time. In the nick of time. Not a bad one either for Folsom. Of course, on the Ned. Let's play these for shits and giggles. Recording. Oh. I wasn't recording on my main camera. I guess I forgot to turn it on. But I just caught this one on the Ned rig. Oh shoot. .6 pounder. in the nick of time. I literally told myself that I'm about to give up. Just in the nick of time, I literally told myself that I'm about to give up, and watch me start catching fish as soon as I surrender. And bam, a cast or two later, got this nice 1.5 pounds. Old one, man. Check that out, guys. Oh yeah, this one feels better. Fish on the Ned, dude. A couple minutes after that one. Make sure we're recording everywhere. We are. Nice, man. I'm telling you, I was just about to give up. This one feels better. Oh, maybe not. But hey, not a bad one. Look at that. A couple casts later, man. Also 1.5 pounds. Are we on something here? All right, before I paddle and give up for the day, let's throw the hood off this point 3 times. Oh, dude, look at that. Eggs. It's probably a goose nest. Look at that, probably a goose nest. They got flooded. Those are pretty big. Man, it's kind of sad. All right, get that out. I don't know. There's eggs right there, probably from a goose or something. And then the water came up, so they got flooded. It's kind of sad. I hope something could eat those. All right, before I take off, I'll do 5 casts with the hood off this point. Hopefully I don't snag it. Actually 3, because I'm running out of daylight. I need to paddle back.